Alright, time to start. Let's see, let's go ahead and push this. Oh, hi! Oh dear.
Okay, let me start off by saying that because I'm in this team, I won't be able to see this part on the playlist on Pink's channel now.
What?
I will be able, I will be hearing myself. So
Well, you can mute it if you want. I can't understand
That
you
ain't
with
no
a thick
fun.
Australian accent.
hello everyone, it's been a while. I'm kind of here. Somehow.
The stream just got 100% more Mexican.
Yeah, I guess.
Tacos, tortillas, papas, chipotle.
Oh dear. I heard tortillas in there.
I was exploring.
Tortillas.
I listened to the band they have there at Mexico Pavilion. They're pretty nice. I like Mexican music.
Me llamo Meta Knight.
Oh dear.
Da-da-da-dun.
Let's see, get the game turned on, go grab the remote from across the room.
Gotta download that update for Twilight or Skyward Princess Sword.
Ocarina of Skyward Princess or something. I don't know. I cannot speak English. No.
It's
I would just like to point out
just
that I
like,
have...
sounds Indian, says the uninformed one. After like, well,
Or would you like some of my riches?
do you agree with me about Young Link being broken? Well, compared to True Form Midna, no. He's just alright.
There's a scale of brokenness.
I still don't get why Young Link instead of Majora. I mean, come on.
It's alright. I mean, I think they wanted to appeal to the fantasy of people who want to play as Fierce Deity Link more. So that's fine.
You could make a costume out of him.
Yeah, I think that's actually what they did. Like Link's alternate costume for the Termina map is just him anyway.
There we are.
Okay, so when you play as when you get alternate costumes in Termina, you get masks instead. Like Princess Ruto has the Zora mask stapled to her face. What mask would you? What mask?
My favorite mask out of them is the one that Phil gets. It's like they knew.
But here's the question: what mask do you think, Pink, that she gets?
I don't really... I only played Majora's Mask once, so I don't really know the masks.
But what mask do you think would make the most sense? Like masks that were in, like a Sheik mask.
I don't know, the Sheikah statue Mask of Truth mask from the first...
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. But no, they stapled Kape's mask to her for some reason. She just
Because
looks
it was
like
not the mask of truth.
she just looks like the shy. She looks like a shy guy with that thing on. Oh.
Okay, so there's like a... I guess there's at least a 90% probability that we're gonna go fight the Muppet.
All right, it's Muppet time. Maybe we'll finally see the Groosinator in action.
That thing better work for all the preparation he's been putting into it. Don't disappoint me, Groose!
Oh, don't worry. Groose won't disappoint. He will be set loose.
The Groose is loose.
The Groose is loose amongst the land!
He is loose.
Oh dear.
Oh, also the third version of the Great Fairy Weapon is like themed after this stupid bird. She's got like a hat that has this bird's face on it.
Oh, I know. I unlocked that. Rob just like, how did you finish that?
I finally got all the things unlocked.
Yo, kid, Want to know what one of my favorite weapon skins for the Hyrule Warriors is?
Ganondorf with the keys.
Oh yes!
Oh god. The Keymaster, Ganondorf.
Ah, man. I really wish I could play Hyrule Warriors. I've been having a lot of fun with Dynasty Warriors 8, so having a Zelda team would make things even better.
Groose, is your machine ready yet? Groose isn't at his machine. Where's Groose? Groose.
Probably taking a dump.
Whoa! This is the biggest bomb flower I've ever seen. Is that what we put in the Groosinator?
Yes, that's the
think so.
Groosinator.
Well, I get the gimmick that we're going with here. I have a giant freaking bomb flower and a very particular sized catapult.
What?
Good thing Link's a freaking man.
What? You don't like the idea of bombing the Muppet?
Ow. Okay. Groosinator doesn't work when inactive. No. Catapults do not allow you to put things in them when they're at rest. I guess he's seeing
Well,
Grandma at the moment.
I think probably I'm assuming that Groose would have a like a switch or something on it. Wow, that did a whole heart of damage.
Yeah, that kinda hurt a little bit. Hey, Groose, are you talking with Grandma? There you are. Hey, Groose, how's it going?
Hey man, this granny's awesome. She gave me an awesome tomato soup recipe. It uses bomb fruits.
Saw the rail track I put outside, eh? What's it for? Oh, you'll see before long.
Why? Did you summon in prison? Look at his eyebrows, jeez. His eyebrows are like going. His eyebrows are waggling from back. I've never noticed that.
Groose is.
What is he? What is he? Oh, he must be based off of Moose from the Archie comic series. Their names are almost the same. Moose was always going duh and was dumb muscle.
So he's post Sonic Boom Knuckles.
Ah, your sword. It's pretty.
My sword has been made extra pretty.
Oh, does it actually look like the Master Sword now?
Not really. It's like the Master Sword with a different colored hilt. Show the gauge your sword's power. Okay. See, this is my sword. It's somebody made the hilt a little less blue, but it is at least the shape of the Master Sword now. It's also got an extremely long.
And for some reason, Fee doesn't change her appearance.
Yeah. But her... Yeah, it does look like the Master Sword. Yeah, I was just annoyed that the third weapon for Fi doesn't look like that at all. Like, I mean, it just like, oh, it's the true Goddess Blade, but it still looks like that bronze piece of crap. Whoa-ho!
Groose is ready this time!
Oh,
I've
no.
been waiting for. It's time to break out my new toy! Trust me, the flappy bag of teeth doesn't stand a chance!
Did we call it feathered bag of teeth? What?
Flabby bag of teeth.
Yeah.
Groose is ready! Groose is feeling brave, let's do this!
Set the Groose loose!
Look at that grin.
He's so ready!
Duh, let's go.
It's time for Groose to be awesome.
Oh man, he's already got the bomb flower in there. Try not to drool all your shirt as you stare at this amazing super weapon I've been working on.
Groose, that's a catapult.
I call it the Groosinator.
Groose, that's a catapult.
That's only natural. You wouldn't believe how much time I put into building this beauty. Well, you did 3 dungeons worth of building, so that's quite a bit of time, yes. Yeah, check it out. First, I got all the fences cluttering the area out of the way. Then I laid down rails for her to run on, all by myself, of course. He did. I don't know what came over me.
I'm honestly surprised that this thing doesn't have a pompadour.
I had no clue that I had the talent to make something like this, you know? Anyhow, just tell me where you want me to place my shots, and I'll put a hurting on that ugly monster. I don't care how beefy you are, you're bound to stumble for a few moments after taking one of my big bombs to the body. Hang on, though. That monster showed up a smidge sooner than I was expecting. There are a few final adjustments I gotta make before she can move on the rails I put down. I'll call you down great. Okay, good. So I'll go stab it in the toes. Yeah, really. The imprison is just smacking him and trying to get out this whole time while Groose is going on and on.
The imprison, the shakes you see in the background, the imprison clipping its toenails. Oh, he's not even out yet. He's just kind of knocking on the door.
Yeah, he's just kind of like, I'll wait until you guys are ready. Oh no, it's the Killer Muppets! I'll select few sound effects. Oh no, it has arms!
I will do an imitation of a Muppet voice, but I don't have anything at the ready.
Oh no, it grew arms! Whatever will I do? Oh, it's starting right away with the shockwaves this time, huh?
So I told you hadn't really seen the imprisoned if you just see the Hyrule Warriors imprisoned.
I hope it knows how to catch, because my machine has a mean right arm!
So where are the strings for this thing?
So stupid. Versus Monkey Sock Puppet.
Oh, this thing's fast now.
Stab it in the toes!
All you gotta do is charge your neutral strong attack and use a spin attack. Wait, this isn't Hyrule Warriors.
Okay, so he's just gonna climb right up now, that's a problem. But I have a hunch of what I need to do.
Okay, question. I have not played Hyrule Warriors, obviously, but how often does the imprisonment appear?
Too often. But he only appears in his with legs form.
But you can fight him as anyone, right?
Yep.
So that means Agita can kick its ass.
What?
Agita can kick this thing's ass.
Who can?
Agita.
Oh yeah. Come on, Groose, just say you're going loose.
Going loose?
That looks like it hurt a little bit.
Groose is a moose!
Groose is loose. No. Zam. He hit Blink.
My god, how am I actually supposed to hit this thing normally?
That's totally part of the plan. That's totally part of the plan.
Can you hit his flange things with the arrow?
I'm not sure. All I know is that this guy moves way too fast. Okay, you just gotta be a man. Could have sworn his toes are down.
Load of 3 again?
Probably. Okay. Okay.
He's much bigger than he is in Hyrule Warriors, that's for sure.
Yes, Groose, I get it. Hey, you know, Groose, speaking of, could you, like, just shoot it from here for me? Because I can't get around this thing right now.
Duh.
It's too fat! I can't get around this!
Go around from the other way. Leap off the, leap into the, go lower and then go higher.
I got it.
Ow. he just like makes a mouth motion. Ow.
Yeah, don't do that!
Ow. Don't. Ow! My brain hurts.
Oh, I hate these shockwaves so much. Okay, Groose is ready with another shot in case he tries to do anything silly.
Because every fat boss ever has a shockwave.
Would Retro make this game? Imprison Dongo, just like smoke.
Oh, by the way, I just heard some news that maybe some of you guys will be interested in Remember that Rare, the company behind Donkey Kong and everything else, kind of got disbanded because of Microsoft?
Yeah.
They already formed up into a new team. They're already working in a new game. Recently announced it.
Is it for Xbox though?
We have no information about it.
No. Groose time.
Oh, apparently that was all the encouragement that this thing needed.
Ow, my hand.
You know what? I'm just gonna get stepped on. That makes things go faster. Oh god, it's already trying to climb again. Angry in prison.
He looks so derpy. Derp, derp.
The prisoner team should be Groose team right now.
Get down!
I'm adorable. It's climb time. You could be smacking his toe.
It's like I'm just waiting for Groose to sound over this. Hey!
Ouch!
My pampadol needs action.
Why are you so fat?
Oh no, I'm fall.
And this little piggy went to the market.
Oh, he's red. He's fluffing. Get back here with your fluffing.
Oh man, is he doing the flop?
I'm not here flipping fluffing.
To the shuffle truffle.
Can't keep up. Stamina.
Dang it. Where are his arms during all this? This little piggy went to hell.
What the? It's playing a remix of Groose's theme.
Okay, I gotta be honest about something with this. The music of Skyward Sword, I rarely remember. The only song I remember is Groose theme. That and the Skyward remix of Hyrule Warriors, but still.
Hey! I guess he goes invincible and climbs most of the way up, just add some tension to this if he's been doing really well.
Would you slow the F down, sir?
No, I gotta go to the market. This little piggy demands it.
But there are cookies up there.
I hate stamina bars!
Until now you say that?
Well, it's just really annoying in this particular situation. I can't get that stupid toe! It's got like one hit left on it. Why'd you just get hit? Can't keep up, it's too fast! There!
Maybe Groose can stop it, or slow it down.
It's already at the top.
Groose is like, hey.
Oh my god! Just get
He
hit!
said, I don't care how big it is, it's bound to be stunned when it gets hit by my bod. Or whatever.
That does it! Freaking just get the last toe! God damn it! I hate this thing!
Hey, I'm Groose. I have a button.
Yeah, I
What's
missed.
stopping Groose from firing anyway?
I freaking missed. Oh! There goes Groose's bridge.
No.
The Groosinator, no!
And so we do it again.
Failure. Oh.
I've never seen this. Ooh. Nice.
Alright, let's do it again.
I think I've seen it once, maybe?
Granny snack. This little pig.
Man, this boss fight is so stupid.
The granny is kinda stale.
You didn't fully utilize the Groosinator, of course you lost.
Oh my god, my health! Where has my health gone?
Someone says try aiming for his head instead of his hands.
I guess that would make sense.
Oh, hi, Shaq.
Groose became a midnight snack for the prison. R.I.P. and pepperonis.
He tasted kinda fruity.
Stupid gimmick fight.
Are you serious? Come on, it's Groose. You get to do a shooting minigame with Groose.
This is the only time Groose is playable.
He's not playable in Hyrule Warriors, Sniff. He should totally have like a pocket cannon Groosinator. Get him in the face! In the face!
If I's trying to tell me how to play this game, I want to stab her.
Ow.
You know, I kind of figured you'd shoot him in the place where he takes damage, but I guess not.
Well, you cannot aim at its toes.
Also, it needs to be less fat! The fact that you have to, like, go out of your way and run all the way around just to actually hit it. So then you're as far away as possible when it gets back up.
Yeah, it makes the fight a struggle instead of the cakewalk.
It's more if it makes it a nuisance.
Bosses are supposed to be nuisances.
I have a Groose head and I have a fly head shouting at me right now.
Ooh.
Right in the teeth!
Meow.
Angry Link! Ooh, Angry Link! Angry Link!
Ouch. His head walks back. Oh!
Angry Link! So angry!
Give you like 10 seconds to smack this guy's feet.
It's like I showed how to do it the wrong way, this is how you do it the right way. Oh my god, can I not get around it? I can't get around it. I'm gonna have to go down to go back up.
Go up, yeah, that's what I do.
That's stupid.
It's what the freaking air gusts are there for.
I know, but he landed in like the most awkward place where I can't actually get a good view.
Wants to get in the car.
Okay. Hang on, I have to see if this thing's gonna stay down long enough. No, I got back up by the time I can actually get around its fat ass. Because I took the big air ghost rather than the little ones. Why is it so fat?
It's the ultimate evil or whatever.
The ultimate evil of being just a little too big for the path it's walking on.
But still not as big as Lidley.
And it's so punishing because, you know, if it happens to land at a position where you can't get around its fat ass, then you have to redo the entire thing.
It's really not that difficult for
it's not, it's frustrating and dumb.
Honestly, I know these fights are meant to be climatic and maybe this one was justified to give Groose something to do in the story, but the impression it should have been less of a fight, maybe.
What?
They should have done less with the imprisonment. Or at least change it up.
He's kind of the main evil in this game, so I don't begrudge him for showing up multiple times.
Wait, his toes are dead. His toes are dead! Why isn't it falling over?
I'm stretching.
Oh, no, never mind. I had to think about the fact that it needed to fall over.
I am thinking.
Where am I? Where the heck is he imprisoned? Why am I down here? Game? Game? Game?
Did he fall directly on you?
Yes! And now it just means I have to take an extra long round just to get over this thing to stab it in the freaking
I see that you are trying your hardest to be annoyed by this game.
Yeah, really.
This is so stupid!
It doesn't look that stupid to me. You just have to get around it by using an air gust. That's what they're there for.
by going the extra long way instead of just being able to walk around it because it's conveniently just fat enough.
Freaking enormous. It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be intimidating. That's what this whole freaking level is designed around. It's
a muffin! It kind of fails at the intimidating part immediately.
Got a million teeth.
This is reminding me of that one time.
Everyone.
What this reminds me of is when I made videos of Chameleon Twist and complained about everything as much as I possibly could.
Yeah, really.
Did you ever finish that one?
It was never really an LP.
The only thing that's missing from this is her complaining about the Groosinator's controls.
No, the Groosinator's fine. Like, I know the site's there, that's the really well.
Don't you dare to complain about Groose.
This is awesome, man.
The Groose is loose.
Ah, the Groose is loose.
Oh.
Does he actually say that?
No.
No.
Oh. Color me disappointed then.
Now it's gonna land on me again. Oh, Link actually ran to get out of the way mid-cutscene. Now, can I... Oh, is that air gust actually still on? Yay! Convenient air gust!
Convenient phone call.
Freaking phone call every single stream!
The phone call is from Fly trying to give you advice.
I can't reach you in the video because I'm trying to get you in real life.
Can you be dead now, sir?
Oh my god. That would have been great if you could just stab your sword right into his neck there. Jumped on his neck. No! Oh man.
Back in the ground, Buffett. We'll fight you again. This is not a loss, probably.
But I wanted to go and say hi to Granny.
Nope.
No.
Only one Granny snack per day.
No.
You get no cookies today, Sil. Now get back to sleep.
So if he grew arm thighs down there, what's he gonna grow next? 2 tails?
Maybe
You'll
wings?
See. You'll see.
Maybe like a lot of more arms?
A lot more arms.
He's gonna grow eyes. Goggly eyes.
Why can't we just... Why do we have to keep on restoring the seal? Why can't we just kill it?
Can you freaking imagine that googly eyes as he shake around with each step?
He would be like an evil version of the Cookie Monster.
Me want Granny.
Oh god.
Skyward Sword.
No, I bet we came after that, but good thing it wasn't asking for precision.
Your Skyward Sword just bounces off of it.
On this side, I see Casino's Love. And there's probably Din's Fire and whatever on the right courage on the other side. Hey! Yes, Groose, you can brag yourself up a little bit. You do a good job.
Oh man, my nipples are so hard right now.
I would do a joke about his fan battle, but this is a family-friendly stream.
See, you couldn't have done it without me.
This is a family-friendly stream.
Maybe we're playing Zelda.
That doesn't mean anything.
You couldn't have done it without me, Pink, as seen in your last attempt where you got the granny eaten. Good job.
I tried to with that Groose, but you need Groose. You need a stunning prowess.
Groose has to be loose.
Let's see, can I just drop down here? I kind of want those hearts. There we go.
The Groose has been amused.
Freaking Groose.
Groose is my favorite character in this game. I really wish he could appear in more games, really.
Maybe in Hyrule Warriors 2, which is probably inevitable at this point. I don't think they've ever not made a sequel to a Warriors game, to be honest. I think even Kenshiro Warriors has a sequel, and so does One Piece, so we're probably going to see another Zelda one at some point.
I think they wanted to make a Mario Warriors?
No, well, they do, but I don't know that Nintendo does. They're like, oh, we could do Mario Warriors now, or we could do, etc., etc.
Mario
I think
Warriors
doing
would
it-
be entertaining.
Yeah.
Imagine beating up crowds of toads with Bowser. And they all do the toad screaming noises. Also, Chompy wants in.
Buttons. Pressing buttons. And this button, and this button. There.
You know, Shaq, I can imagine what you just said, but I can only imagine how much the repetitive lines would hurt with those boys.
Oh yeah, they said Pokemon Warriors was another.
Oh god.
Oh, silly Gritty. She said, such is his awesome power.
It's radical, bro.
Hi, Chubby.
If there was a Pokemon Warriors, what would the crowds of minions be?
Zubats.
Oh yeah, obviously.
A bunch of Scraggies or whatever the pants dropping lizards.
You thought horde battles were bad.
Come on already! Charge your sword with the Sacred Force stuff, right, Granny? Right, Granny? Yeah, I'm awesome. Indeed. We'll get cookies later, Groose. You are very cool.
Oh no! Oh no! It's the Tetris Gate! Oh wow, it really is the Tetris Gate. Goose!
Yeah, that is pretty Tetris, isn't it?
Yes.
There are no three pieces.
I see
Tetris
3 and
blocks.
2-piece ones. Can't be Tetris.
It's ancient Tetris before they finished all of the blocks.
Groose, what the hell type of...
He was nearly knocked right off his feet.
Whoa, that's radical, man.
It's also like 3D Tetris, like Tetrisphere or something.
Oh god, that's
I love Tetrisphere.
What was wrong with Tetrisphere? Tetrisphere was awesome.
I didn't say anything bad about Tetrisphere. I just said
I love Tetrisphere.
Metal
The
Gear!
music is also in that game.
I never played Tetrisphere though.
Boy, it's a good thing they didn't make you rotate all those blocks yourself.
Yeah,
Oh
we
no,
can't-
it's making pixel art of Ganon or something.
Oh no, it's the Gears of Time!
It looked like it was a pixel pig for a minute. Yeah. A pixel, if you will. Perhaps, perhaps not.
Alright, it's very gonna be interrupted by Gear him now.
And then Sia comes out and smothers you with her breasts.
Oh no.
But
It's a gate of
didn't
time.
see that coming. Good. This is a very elaborate thing that's happening right now.
Well, do I go in it now? Like, ask Granny. Do not fear it. It will not eat you that hard. I didn't get knocked off my feet, Grandma. I still mowed a cookie.
Yeah.
Grandma.
Aww. It's like, come with me, Groose! And Groose is like, no man, I don't travel through time, man, it's dangerous, man!
You do not set Groose loose in the past. It's a dangerous
Aw,
thing, you know.
man! Groose has like the best dopey grin on his face right now. I'm just gonna hold it on there for a few seconds. Oh, Groose.
He has the power to change things.
Oh God!
Groose is scary looking, but he's happy.
What the heck type of gesture was that anyway? He slaps his wrist. Might as well be me. Also, Grandma makes the best cookies. You're seriously missing out.
Forget about it, says Goose. He's probably gonna say something along the lines of, you deserve Zelda anyways.
You know
When he sees Zelda, tell her I said, what's up?
So I said, "What's up?" I still have a panty drawer, so I deserve a medal, unlike you. If you meet Zelda, tell her I
Aw.
said, "Forget about it."
Like, so sad that Goose isn't coming.
He's my bomb bro.
He's like so genuinely sad looking that Goose has decided to stay home.
Maybe he
And
just
you
looked
thought he was only a...
sad because he has enormous freaking lips.
Fish lips.
And you thought he was only a bully.
Ah, God, it's the... Why do time vortexes always make corkscrews?
Time is like an arrow, except when it's not.
We are totally not living off Twilight Princess here.
We're just gonna run through the middle of the corkscrew. You know, no gravity or anything. Time vortexes and whatnot. They don't make any sense. Welcome back in time to the young version of Granny, probably. Oh, hi, Antha. Do you have a quest? Okay, what's up?
She has an exclamation point.
Well, she has this game's equivalent of an exclamation point.
This is the past. It doesn't look very different.
Ages before your own time. Past times are all whimsical and misty looking.
I've been expecting you, Star Fox. You're overwhelmed by my beauty, so...
You'll have many questions, but for now, you must proceed back through the great doors behind you, because I'm not going to answer any of them.
I'm a total bitch, as you may have known by now.
My sword's bigger than yours. It's bigger than yours.
Oh yeah, wait till Hyrule Warriors.
This game's clipping allows me to do very unsettling things to input here. This is why they don't let you pull your sword out in most areas.
She doesn't seem to mind.
It's like, quit it.
I'm rubbing my sword on your chest. Do you like it? It's cold, isn't it?
Well, it's more stabbing it through.
Nah, you're almost more like slicing, clearly.
I had to turn my wrist to do that. Oh yeah, Impa sure filled me in on everything. She can fill me in on nothing.
You've come so far, Pink Link. Whoa, it's the babe. I imagine him. No, she didn't do shit. Yeah.
At least Zelda does something in this game. Maybe.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh, they mentioned demise already.
They called it the Triumph Force! Triumph Force! Golden Triumph Force!
Time to tell you a story.
Exposition!
Exposition of the same exhibition that's in every single Zelda game.
Well, yeah, but this Link doesn't know this stuff yet.
It's true. And this one, they tried to...
Demise, the retconned ultimate evil of this series.
It's definitely not Ganondorf.
Definitely not.
Definitely not.
The end of the world for all beings of this land. No, I mean I'd have to stab him a few times and he'd go away for another game.
The end of the world? That's
The end
the
of
chicken.
the world as we know it.
Link's just all like, whoa, that's heavy, bro.
That's the chicken to Wind Waker wasn't so bad.
She created fire. She is truly the ultimate evil.
What? Sorry, I'm overcome with how hot you are. Question mark. Yeah, you should really like.
You know, with the way her dress is, she looks more like Princess Ruto right about now.
Oh, this reminds me of fish tits in the future.
Ew.
Supreme power created by the old gods.
Yeah, we get the point. We've been
Supreme
doing...
power, Triforce. Oh man, we're reading Cucumber Quest now.
Oh boy, the gods who brought us immortal. Hello, Zelda. You don't look very divine right now. You look sad.
What do you mean she doesn't look divine? She's got holy light shining on her.
She looks so
I,
sad.
Zelda, am the goddess. Shit.
So, here is something I don't get. So, Zelda is the goddess, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Impa's out of
Yes.
here.
So, Zelda is the goddess. So, what about the other three goddesses?
But she was the one. I'm guessing she's the old one, the one before.
Yeah,
Daniel.
by the way, the info that we're seeing right now is the younger version of Granny, is what I'm guessing.
Gee, what that twist?
What?
It's
What?
not like they don't
You
have the
did
same
not-
hair or anything.
Yeah, I was just about to mention that. You did not catch that swinging thing they both got there.
Hey, she said demise and it wasn't highlighted in blue that time.
Stripped of his true physical form, he now inhabits the form of a Muppet.
Jesus, Link! Just Jesus, look at your eyes right now, man. You're freaking out.
Even
This is
in
some
the
heavy
form
shit,
of
man.
Muppet. Does this mean we can't bang?
Look at that face.
I have a mouth with no
Link,
voice.
are
I
you-
cannot scream.
Are you even paying attention, Link?
He looked like he's staring at her chest. I mean, his eyes are going down.
And it's just that he had the expression of, oh crap, got caught. Oh dear.
Man, I'm looking at goddess boobs right now. That's really whack.
My girlfriend is a goddess. This is some anime thing like here.
What? Oh, did you say my name?
Link is like spending the entirety of this cutscene stunned.
Girlfriend's a goddess impersonating a demon? What the hell's going on here? I have earrings.
My shield's causing rainbows. Rainbows!
Pink.
What?
I created Phi. I'm sorry.
No.
You gotta fight the Muppet. I fight the not Muppet, okay? Lol. I can't thank you enough. You gotta do it more. That's your job, Link. Freaking eyeballs.
That face
God.
he's making.
Link, please!
Thinking about fighting that Muppet again. I'm having Nazi flashbacks.
Your eyes are enormous, man!
Okay. We will make him much fun of this, but you gotta admit, this is the most expressive Link has ever been.
I don't know. Wind Waker Link is pretty expressive.
He's just thinking.
Realistic Link. Realistic Link.
Oh, Link. Link's proposing. At least he's trying to, but he can't speak! And Zelda has a really strange smirk on her face while saying all this.
Oh, your hand is soft. I'm your knight in shining green.
You kind of smell nice.
Did my sword turn blue from her doing that? Or is it going to turn blue?
Triforce time.
Yeah, there we go. My sword has had a palette swap, and it is now actually the Master Sword.
Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Link, draw your sword.
Its hilt opened up, so it's the Master Sword now.
Yeah,
See,
that's
it's
what
opened up and it had a palette swap.
Master Sword. Didn't you just get it into the Master Sword?
Yeah, and now it's the Master Sword.
Don't understand that.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
only Pink may wield it. Like, what happens if someone else tries to touch it? Does it, like, fly out of their hands?
It probably
Yeah.
folds back up.
Okay. I'm waiting the entire game to say this, but Pink, Fee is in every Master Sword.
That's okay, she's been subdued into a piece of uselessness in every remaining Master Sword.
Yeah, she just kind of folds her arms and is like, whatever. The hero didn't listen to me last time, so why would
I
he
ran out of words. It took a while, but I did.
She taxed her entire word. You see, she has a chat restriction for many, many lifetimes, and she used up all of her words.
Gods created the Triforce because they didn't want to use it. So they wanted mortals to use it because that would be more interesting. Okay, Link. My sword is pretty now, and you're pretty. Can we just be pretty now? I'm pretty. Look at my lips.
No. If we're talking about pretty lips, you gotta go to Groose.
You gotta go to N64 Impa.
Well,
this giant-
So let's have a get extreme case of octopus hair.
I mean, I You know, she kind of has the silhouette of those weird fat goddess statues now with her hair.
Her hair kind of splits at very specific points.
I used you. I knew you'd save me, so I got kidnapped. So something like that.
Deep in sleep.
That's so pretty is all he can think.
Did you get all that? Not really. I was kind of staring at you.
Thousands of years. That means you're gonna be awake when we come back, right?
I'm sorry, I'm going to sleep now. What? No, you're pretty. I like pretty.
Link's just like, no, not the pretties.
I'm so sorry you're a hero and super cool, and I'm just a goddess. What do I know?
She has encased herself in crystal.
Oh, that's okay. We fixed that problem in a later game, I think.
No, I want to give you a running tackle hug of awesomeness. Damn it, she encased herself in amber with that stupid WoW thing.
So I can ask you a favor, sleepyhead. Oh, Jesus, Zelda.
I'm still your Zelda, even though I'm encased in amber.
You come wake me up. All three choices are yes. Fine, I'll just take the most neutral one. I will.
I will have been.
If all we have to do is wait, why can't we just go through the door of time?
We can, I'm pretty sure. I promise. I will. Of course.
This is overly dramatic. It doesn't even need to be.
Really doesn't. I mean, we're just gonna see her later. Link, remember, this is many years in the past. You're fine. You can go bang on her little crystal door in the future in your present time, like you're supposed to.
What? No!
Oh, hey, my sheath also changed.
Oh man, he's so sad. Man, I just didn't want her to sneeze on my sword and then have her get stuck in a rock.
Oh great, my girlfriend is now a crystal. All I have left is the freaking sword.
I don't have a rock fetish. I guess I'll go home now.
Link's just looking all sad.
Look, I'm crying. I'm crying. Look at my tear, Link. Look, I'm crying. I'm so sad. And so are you. Shit.
So
Man,
now that we have a
my
challenge.
friend and now I just have a rad sword. What type of trait is that?
Okay, just for old time's sakes. Let's see. It's kind of.
Just for old time's sakes, eat a sandwich. It puts like a beanpole in this game.
There we go. Now you can be a Halloween costume. Oh, yeah,
What?
we can also do this whole variety of Halloween costume.
Hey Link, where did you get these cookies from? I don't know. Your future self? I make some kick-ass cookies.
Return to your time. There's work to be done there. God damn it. I thought we were going to some sort
All
of
right,
final dungeon, not a cutscene.
Enough stuff in the past.
Let's do the time warp again.
I made no promise, so I guess I was forced to make a promise. Do not fear for Zelda. I'll just stay here and turn into an old lady.
So what's up? This is the whole point of the game time. Was that it? The whole thing. Just for that.
Yes. I think there are more dungeons to go through now.
What was the point of coming to the past, guys? Because she sneezed on your sword, so now it's ultimate super cool. That was the point. Oh man, the past is full of info dumps. It sucks. So you returned. I see your sword is banging.
The thing the goddess didn't mention is that the Master Sword buff only lasts for an hour.
Hey, Groose! I said I gotta tell you. What's up?
Zelda's dead. Sorry.
Hey, there's one of those holes over there.
Fine, the trifle.
Actually, it's
Hey
damn.
Groose!
It's gotta be so happy.
Hey Groose!
I'm being honest. I'm gonna be honest to Groose.
Hey Groose! Zelda's a crystal now!
Zelda's a rock. Sorry. She sneezed on my sword though.
I mean, never mind. I'm not
She's
going back.
great.
I'm staying right here with Granny.
Gotta be so hard for the poor girl to be a rock.
I guess
Get
that
it?
she's gonna lock Link's word or something.
Aw.
So
The next.
so Link just went through an exposition plot something. Is Fi gonna pop up and tell us all about it?
Probably.
It's my destiny to watch after old women. Don't knock until you try it, buddy.
Kinky? Question mark?
Aw, Groose is gonna recolonate the land. I'm standing on your sapling, Groose. I thought it would be a hole that I could actually dig through with my gloves, but apparently not. Well, that was certainly a bunch of cutscenes. Let's have a sit.
No, that's a hint that you're supposed to go to that little dirt hole in the past and put something there. But I forget exactly what.
I'll get a sapling as a dungeon item. Alright, back to the sky.
Don't you dare tell them everything I told you to just say. And then, what's your problem, Groose? I'm just sitting here, man. Just thinking about how my babe is a rock now.
It's like
We have
everything-
many things to consider now. Where is all life taking us?
Someone said some of Zelda's genetic code is missing. Let's replace it with fish DNA. And that's how Princess Ruto was born.
Oh dear. Hey, my catching birds is actually starting to look normal again. I actually turned the net sideways and swiped it at them.
What? That's not how you do it.
To the sky! To the fact my stamina bar hasn't gotten better all game.
Oh, and there's no upgrade for that.
I know, it makes me sad, because it's been... That was one of the first things I commented on in the first streams, was how depressingly bad his stamina was. And it never improves.
It's weird. You think it'd be something that would improve?
Yeah, really, I mean, he's been running around dungeons all game. He hasn't gotten any more fit.
At least this game is fun.
The dungeons are pretty good. I don't know about the fluff.
And a lot of Fi.
Oh, every day I try to forget about her.
Every day I'm shuffling. Boom, 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 boom.
You know, I have a question. Fi is a robot, what? Right?
Sort
Sorta.
of.
Sort of like a robot.
More or less.
Does she come with the internet?
Wi-Fi, huh?
Oh, damn it!
Oh, kid saw your joke.
Wi-Fi. Aw, dang it. Bandana got me a gift.
Oh no.
He does that.
How could he?
The cruel man.
See, anything I
Why
can upgrade
must
today?
you tease me so?
Alright, I still need tumbleweeds to get the sacred bow.
Fixed broken shift key. That's... Alright. You need more tumbleweed. Go grind for tumbleweed in the desert. You need more flour.
They want me to go check on this. Oh, the fortune teller isn't there. Can I go in his booth? Oh, I want to go in his booth. Somebody broke his crystal ball, and it wasn't even me. mean, I suppose I could go give him a
Wow.
poke.
Wow, he's a fortune teller, and he could not see that one coming.
See, now I just picture somebody as ridiculous as to how I tend to play as Link. It's just all like, hey, fortune teller, foresee this! Shatter!
Imagine if his eyes look completely different. That'd be weird.
Like dot eyes or something? Ugly
Yeah.
eyes?
Yeah.
Everything
Watch
in a
this, I'm
Zelda
gonna
game
shoot the-
should have goggly eyes.
I'm gonna shoot the beetle in the window and clip his nose hairs with it.
Okay, I think I have enough money to get an adventure pouch. Yes, I do. Oh!
Thank you.
So it's
Thank you!
I need it!
Oh,
Updated behavior for the escape button. What type of patch notes are
Thank
these?
you!
What is that a patch note for?
Down Mako Unlimited 2. That's what he got
And
me.
there goes all my money. Hope you're happy, Beal.
I'm sure he is.
Well, he deserves it.
I'm gonna be able to pay my taxes this month.
I'll be able to afford that new engine thing so I don't have to pedal anymore.
what taxes do you have to pay when the house is basically flying?
Energy tax.
But you're pedaling!
What is it? What is it, dog?
Hello, I am dog.
So that's what she does. She smashes her nose into the door, looks at me, waves, and leaves.
It's like, are you still in here? Yes? Okay.
I see you, yay! Hi, person human, I like you, bye.
Are you still in the computer? I kind of need to look up my bones.
Look up my bones. Ah, this bone is called the Canis Majoris.
Hello, fortune teller host. Why are you so sad? Can I make you sadder?
I've got a new sword. Can I drive it through your brain? Maybe it'll unlock some secrets.
Oh man, he definitely looks pouty.
I have special eyes and they don't have my brand.
It's also just those exquisite, all-seeing eyes. I might have begun to tell and cloud over with sadness now that the crystal ball
He
is
doesn't
gone.
look pouty so much as apathetic now.
If only I had a new crystal ball to gaze into. Well done! Is it not true that you recovered a piece of the windmill from beneath the clouds recently, young man? Oh god. Would you like to search for a new one? I really wouldn't.
Oh god.
Such a cool world.
Plot twist, that treasure chest contains a crystal eye.
Also, that isn't shattered, sir. That has a cut through the top of it, as if somebody drove a sword through
No.
it.
That was your future self.
The future version of me knew what to do.
How?
You could have fulfilled that prophecy.
See, this is how you shatter things, sir. When you shatter things, they break into little pieces and don't have a cut through them. There we go. This has been your education for today, and now we can actually look to figure out how we find the Triforce.
Ah.
Suhate!
Okay, so time to look around Skyward for the 100,000th time to find another story progression item.
But you didn't tell him you would find it. He might have given you a hint.
Well, I meant... that's a side quest, though. I'm trying to find the Triforce.
Wait. I think this is actually clock.
Yeah, I think it is too.
Yeah, apparently this... Wait, no. Is it?
No, that's a side
Yeah,
quest.
this is clock.
I'm pretty sure at one point you have to ask Googly-Eyed Man for help, so If he doesn't have his... Someone's like, if only you could use the fortune teller to help you find the Triforce.
I don't want.
Pink, you can't keep like ignoring things that you're supposed to do and then complaining about it.
I have no idea where to look for the Triforce. The guy who could probably help me is missing his fortune-telling device.
Hang on, I still have to go tell Colin Scritch that Groose is not coming back. So now you're hunted and Groose isn't coming home.
Groose is dead. Sorry. Long live Groose.
I shall now take over the school.
Maybe it's Groose's revenge? Gotta help me! No. Oh, I can't even tell them about him because Groose is just gonna ask me for bugs if I try to talk to him.
Hey, that's some bugs, man. I like bugs.
That guy and Agita OTP.
Hey, man. You know any babes that like bugs?
Not in this game, I don't.
Oh, man. Now, what if Agatha is his distant descendant?
Mind equals blown.
Hey, sorry about your daughter, Kaporia. Or Gabaporia. Hello, Pink. Have you heard anything about my daughter? You want to tell me, but you can't. Is it because you've never said anything in your life?
But I know of the Triforce. Where did you hear that word?
I like
Link?
the bigger view.
Link, I love to know that's a curse word. We do not speak like sailors up here. Mainly because there's no sea in here.
My knowledge is of little use on this subject. Good, so you're continuing to be useless then.
I'm just Zelda's dad. What do you want, man?
It's not like I'm the mayor of the city.
Okay, fine, we'll go get his crystal ball. Since... Wait, now what?
Link, perhaps you should get the crystal ball. Do you know anyone?
Yes, he does actually know somebody who isn't the fortune teller.
Just a moment.
Where is he? I feared that might be your next question. About that. Damn it.
About that. His spirit was split into 8 different things that you'll find in dungeons scattered throughout the land. Good luck.
And you gotta pay Tingle for them.
He's trapped inside that massive cloud. What? You mean the one that we've already been in a few times?
There's only 3 areas in this game, not counting this place.
Okay, so now we gotta find the next instructor. That's fine, so I guess we're going back into the Thunderhead where we learned all our music. That's fine.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, sir, what knowledge do you have for me?
My knowledge is of little use. Hoo, shall I explain that again? No, yes.
That's not the advice we all know. That's a monster! Okay.
Have you found her yet? What? You have? What? You turned into a... She turned her into a rock? Good boy. Have a treat.
That's kind of kinky.
That's a monster. His eyes were full of soup.
What? You're still planning on going? Yes.
I'm the hero of courage. What do you expect?
It's just all like, do you have any idea how many monsters I've dealt with? Hey, I have an idea. Come with me. Oh dear. What are we going to learn today?
Goodbye, innocence.
I get the feeling that nothing I say would talk you down.
I'm about to teach you a very powerful bird riding technique. What, are we going to learn how to shoot our arrows while on a bird? It's called the spiral charge. Oh, we get to spin the wind, do we?
I'm gonna teach you bird tech.
All you have to do is press A. Wait, so he's just changing my dash attack.
I think it's infinite now. I don't really remember the move.
Still a bit too early for you bots. This is an extraordinary circumstance. So I'll teach you. First off, why does everybody always want me to jump off of platforms? Tutorial time!
Oh no, loudness.
I taught you a lot for you to do this because I said so. Break the targets! Oh dear.
Pink, can you start the music here?
Well, we already have some really goofy music going anyways.
Oh.
Yeah, I literally just replaced my dash attack and nothing more. Whoa! Whoa! Moving target! Moving target! Hard to sever! Gotta get that moving target. There we go.
So, what's the point of the upgrade?
Hmm?
What's the point of the upgrade?
Nothing. It literally just changes our dash into a spiral attack. It's plot.
Well, yeah, I know it's blood, but why?
It's plot. There's really nothing else to it. It's a plot barrier.
And if I remember correctly, it's a literal blood barrier.
Well, yeah, I need this to actually be able to find the Triforce. Pull up, babe! Oh god, my steering is going to the pits. That one moving target that's left drives me crazy. Wait, where are the targets I was just looking at? I'm so confused! Come on, we gotta get this last moving one! There we go! Now, I think the last one's like directly behind me, if I'm not mistaken. I don't have time! Gotta charge! I swear I don't mean to do these things. Really swear I don't mean to do things like this.
Plenty of time.
Plenty of time. Just enough time. Oh dear. Maybe the owner of the lumpy pumpkin might know something. Oh boy.
If you can control your bird that well, were you watching?
Were you watching that display? That was not a good display of flying, sir. I've had a whole game to get better at flying, and I'm still terrible at it. Oh. There are things I won't contest, that is one of them.
So, Pink, the stupid beard or the stupid boat?
Definitely the boat. Boats don't make me flap my arms to go higher!
But Pink, it's realistic!
I mean, I guess, but oh god! There we go, there's my speed boost. Come on, let's hit it right at the stem. Yeah, good landing! Another 10-point landing. I only know the most masterful ways to pilot my birds.
Yo, my name is Link, and we are at the Pumpkin Hill. Are you ready?
Whoa! I sense a minigame coming up, because that's a mighty big thing in Pumpkin Soup.
I ain't gonna let it get to me. I'm just gonna creep.
Maybe I offer him an entire basin full of my pumpkin soup.
Is it made of ghosts?
No.
The best batch of soup ever! I'm getting inspired to fire up some soup like I've never souped before! This dialogue. This game's dialogue is pretty top-notch other than 5.
5 is good, but for another entirely different reason.
I have to say, this is the best batch of pumpkin soup I've ever created! Okay, fine.
And really, I gotta say, I don't really hate 5.
Well, speaking of, she finally makes her appearance. I will signal for the robot. Oh no, it's
Stupid lady.
It's Scrapper! Wait, how did Scrapper get inside? He did it off camera so we couldn't see.
I'm kind of a magical robot. Just go with it.
As soon as you're ready, Zizat! We're getting different robot noises even this far in the game. I wonder who on the design team just came up with all the robot noises. So we need you to come up with like 50 different ones of these.
Saya!
On an island with everlasting rainbow. Hey, I know that island. And then we can have a good old fight to the death! Yeah, this is just where Scrapper hangs out on his spare time.
Chad, Vi is technically genderless, but she's obviously female.
Feminine, at least.
Let's see.
Is she ever referred as male in Warriors or something?
What?
Is she ever referred to male as in Warriors or something?
Oh, I don't think so. She's feminine, but not female, is what I'm getting at.
She's female.
Nah.
Swords can't have genders. What is this, Pokemon?
I still want to breed a Kefki with that sword.
Bag all your swords together. Can't make more swords. That's how it works.
Blacksmithing made easy.
Okay, I gotta ask, how do swords have sex?
Well,
Very
You're not supposed to ask.
you see, when a sword inserts itself into another sword's sheath.
Wow.
That's more like if it's putting on another sword's clothing, though.
It's true. I don't know where to go with this analogy.
I think we should not go with this analogy.
Yeah, that sounds a good idea. Let's go to Rainbow Island instead. It's over there. Oh no, they're going to attack Scrapper and his pumpkin soup! And here I was expecting an actual minigame as opposed to anything else. Oh well, let's prepare for a landing. What? He's fine. You picked an odd place for soup delivery. Feels dangerous. Hungry for soup or robot. Scrapper seems to be getting slightly less indignant as the game goes. Levi's has gotten a little bit big, I see.
Levius, not Leviathan. What's this, Final Fantasy?
Hey guys, I wonder where his weak points are.
Can't we just not call it Kyogre or something?
It kind of is. It just needs to be a little bit more blue. Either way, Sky Whale!
Yeah, I wonder where its weak point is.
And not as epic as space whale. I'm looking at you, monster.
Alright, it's bird time! What? It's very good takeoff, bird. Very good takeoff. That definitely wasn't my fault. It was definitely my fault. What? This is going to be a little bit nuts because of the momentum that you carry over when getting hit. It's going to be hard.
Starship nose!
Like, who just attaches eye stalks to things?
Parasites?
Oh my god! Why am I going after one of the hardest eyes first? Oh, this is gonna be
Get out of
nuts!
the way.
What? This is insane! They move around so much! I can't burn this well! Did they not see my training? Oh god! I got one!
Flapping! Flap like no beard has ever done!
Oh my god! This is the most like bird dynamic thing they've made us do all game!
Small bosses that you fought with on your left wing, maybe if it had more attacks.
Ew! Gross, man, you don't just have that come out of your head! I'm gonna have to sneak up on this thing!
What's with all the crazy drums I hear in the background?
Oh wait, I think I know what I'm supposed to do.
Probably it's Don Mako in the mood too.
Oh my god. I think I know what I'm supposed to do. This is gonna be very scary. Link! Get on there! Hi! I'm on your back now! Are you okay with this? Probably not. Oh, hey, I wonder where this thing's weak points are. Ocular parasites! Philosites! Okay.
Yo, since you're already in my back, can you please scratch it a little bit? It's kind of itchy.
Oh my god. Trying so hard to get a good beat on eyeballs. I think I can probably do something else.
Yeah, don't you have a spread shot attack?
It's true.
Phytocyte? Really?
Ah, you did it! So I'm playing this badly. Okay, let's just try hitting it back with the sword. Actually. I see what I do now! It's time to play golf!
Wait, what?
It's time to play golf!
I think that's baseball.
Oh, okay. But I had to swing in a golf motion to actually hit things. Ow! Don't fall at me, man! That's rude! Stab, 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 stab! Rapid damage! Are we just doing the same thing again? Oh my god, my timing is awful.
Yeah, I kinda noticed.
Okay, now bring it all the way down to the floor so I can just do an uppercut. I'm ready. I'm ready to uppercut this thing. Ha! That wasn't very straight. Ha! There we go. Stab, 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 stab. Okay. And one more time because we're the three. What? It's a good thing this seems to be a pretty easy boss other than that first bit. Oh, he's moving now! Look who thinks he's clever man.
Clever man.
How do you know that's a man?
Because he's got, you can tell from the eyeball. I don't know.
So now I have a 1 in 3 chance of actually hitting him. Like, maybe if I stand a little further back.
By the way, I'm not actually paying any attention at all.
What are you doing?
I am doing something mysterious and productive.
Oh.
You're playing video games.
No, I'm not playing video games, I'm making video games. Sort of.
Sort of. In a broad sense.
Man,
I'm designing a level for a level contest.
So, Super Mario Bros. X?
Yeah.
how many times have they want me to do this?
All of the time.
I can't go into detail unless there's anyone else in the contest who would steal my ideas or something.
Because we all know you placed so high last time, like you did.
I placed pretty well.
Yeah, you just...
I think you have the most steady feet in the world, man. Just being able to hang up there while Space Whale's freaking out. I mean, Sky Whale. Hey, Link, you go below the clouds. We're gonna crash!
Can Link fall off the whale?
Probably, but he's holding on pretty steady. Whoa! Yeah, he's holding on for dear life now. Easy there, Link! Tell me, boy! Oh dear. Was he who brought me this most delectable cauldron of pumpkin soup? Oh dear. I was touching myself. Link, what is it with you and freaking, like, godly figures?
Well, he's kind of the chosen one, so it comes with the territory.
The delicious aroma of that soup has brought me to my senses! Ah, PinkKitty, a rather pleasing name, that! Your parents clearly have an excellent taste in names!
Even though I dress in green, I kind of name it pink.
I assume you've come to hear what I know at the chocolates. Good lord, man, can you stop making this much noise?
I am old. That's the only thing I'm good for.
He's very
Growing
old.
exposition.
And having very labored breathing.
Elaborate?
No, labored breathing.
Oh. Thought you said elaborate as elaborate.
Oh, right. The graphic for enemies dying is separate from their actual sprite, so when these things I re-sprite die, they turn into what they used to be. Until I fix that. I also have to find the sprite for the Sniffit bullet.
The song of the hero.
Kind of a fault.
The hardest part about SmibX is finding the graphics that you're trying to edit.
We gotta split this song into 4 parts. God damn it!
Oh no, that's more of the game to
Extend
play.
time for playtime. This is one of the things that a lot of people criticize about Skyward Sword, actually.
That
Well,
it keeps going.
Yeah, I personally don't have a problem with it. More game is more fun.
Yeah.
Sir, I would just like to let you know you almost killed me!
I am old. I tend to do that a lot.
I'm old and senile. What do you want, man? You look like another little...
Did I actually learn his piece of song?
No, if you were reading, he said to get all of them, then he shall finish it with his own majestic voice.
I didn't
Trust
say
him,
that.
he's a whale.
Can I have some of that pumpkin soup? I'm kinda hurting, man.
I kind of make everything. If you want to get into my belly and taste it, by all means.
So, now we're gonna have to do something kinda scary. You know, you might recall that we broke the water dragon's basin the other day.
Yeah.
And she's obviously one of the dragons that we're supposed to go talk to.
Yeah, wait till you see what sort of tantrum she's had about that.
Yeah, good job on just dropping the freaking basin, by the way, Scrapper.
Splat.
Well,
It's funny because she does kind of have a reaction to what has happened.
I'd better go talk to her first. She's the only dragon I actually know off the top of my head. I mean, obviously, there's a dragon in each of the 3 major areas, because that makes sense, but...
It's a little funny going into the effect graphics folder, and it's mostly just enemies that are upside down.
Flap, flap,
Except for some reason, the effects for the Super Mario Bros. 2 enemies are like their entire sprite sheet again.
Flap, 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 die!
Are you going to the forest
Can they die
first?
right side on?
I'm going to the forest first, yes.
Oh man, I wonder how much Pink is going to complain about this. I'm excited.
Great. You gave me filled with all sorts of confidence about what we're about to do.
Oh, there's the snippet bullet.
Well, I mean, I didn't mind what happened, but since it's you,
So it's obviously motion control related then.
just
Pink!
you'll
Pink,
see.
this is Skyward Sword. This is Skyward Sword we're talking about. It is not related to motion control.
An unusual phenomenon is taking place in Parent Woods, making it impossible to send directly into them at the moment. Fine, we'll go walk. Just as long as I'm not doing another escort quest, we're good.
No, it's much different.
Okay, good. Because the escort quest is the one that actually bugged me.
A lot of people hate this segment, but I don't mind it. Like,
Well, I'm weird. Let's see what happens. My leg's also bleeding. Random.
your leg's bleeding. What?
I don't know. Put that a little
Is
bit.
Bandana Stan lurking? I have to say thank you for getting me this game with my voice words.
I thought you were connecting Bandana Stan lurking to her leg bleeding for a second. Like, is he a vampire?
He's a
that
leg
feasts on
assassin.
legs specifically instead of necks?
Or toes.
Ah, I caught a grasshopper. Okay, let's make sure I'm actually going in the correct direction. Oh, hi, Gorka, how's it going? I haven't seen you in a while. Want to know what it says? Of course! Oh, so there's an ability. The goddess walls give me the ability to refill my ammunition. Well, I do need some arrows. Let's draw an arrow. This is gonna look awful, by the way.
It's gonna give you rupees somehow. Oh man, there's a persistent upgrade system in Bullet Hell? That's kind of different.
The tip's a little bad, but that looks arrowy. Nope. Nope.
Oh, looks like you suck, he says, scratching his head.
I'm sorry, Goku. I failed you. I suck at drawing.
I think everyone sucks at drawing a freaking Wii remote.
I know.
What's that whistling for?
I think Neo's done things with the Wii remote before.
Freaking yeah.
Also, beware.
Artists.
Also, Raiden and her being good with freaking everything.
Oh yeah, Raiden drawing masterpieces on the freaking DS.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
It's like, hey, please. Your simple chat is too OP, man. Stop it.
You know, actually, talking about drawing things with Nintendo-related themes, I'm kind of disappointed that the tablet doesn't work with an emulator to draw in Mario Paint.
Wait, I can't go inside the Fair and Woods at all?
There's a kind of a reason for that once you actually get in there.
Do I have another shortcut I can use? Kenny? Can you tell me what's going on?
I
I ran off cooking though.
What's going on? I can't go in the woods. Then take care of the audience. That's not very good advice, Granny. Groose, do you know how to get into the Fairwoods? You know what? I'll just go in the Fairwoods of the past. Wonder if that is even a thing that I can do. Let's find out.
Maybe Groose can blow them up. I don't know.
I don't think you can exit the doors in the temple in the past.
Probably not. Ample, what are you still doing here? I mean, technically this is probably your actual time.
You don't know that. Shut up.
Oh, it's about I have no great concern. I bet it is. I thought it might be nice to plant a tree of some sort there. I imagine
You have to get a tree of some sort.
I really wish I had a tree of some sort, but I don't.
You need a sapling of some sort. I forget where you get it, to be quite honest. Ah.
It's just gonna show up.
Go
at
on.
one point.
Go and pick the princess.
The princess is currently in crystal. Oh, let's have a sip.
Probably knows the answers to the plot.
Alright, we had a sip. Link's feeling much better right now. And let's see, is there even a door for me to go out at this point? Yeah, the doors are not letting me go anywhere. But I want to explore the world of the past! And they don't
Yeah, so did I.
And they don't even let me see. The past is boring, man. We're
Now,
not
what do
even.
you expect? There's a bunch of trees out there.
I'm not even allowed to go see crystallized Zelda.
You
Well,
can
she's
see her
kind
in
of
the
a trick.
present. You can see her in the present through a crack in the door.
Wait, actually, could you see that in the before the plot exposition happening?
Yep.
I actually forgot about that.
You can see the crystal in the present no matter what point of the plot you're in. Which means it's Link's destiny to save the booty.
Okay, so, how am I gonna get into the woods? Gorko, do you know the way in? 'Cause they shut the door on me.
I bet the
Don't
crystal
ask
ball
me,
guy
I'm
does.
only a Goron.
I mean, I guess I could go find the other dragons first.
Oh man. I wish I remembered how to get you into it because, yeah. I want to hear your reaction.
There's gotta be something I can do. Because, I mean, going back this way just leads me to Groose's path.
Oh, I just read the wiki and I know how.
Is there another shortcut that I have over in the sealed ground? Maybe? Oh, what the cutscene time. Groose?
Yeah,
Oh, hi, Groose! Oh, God!
we kind of have a catapult.
Look, I just dealt with the imprisoned. Please don't make me fight it again already.
Now this isn't what I was hoping you'd react to, but it's still kind of funny, isn't it? Hey, do you remember the sock puppet? It's back!
Do you seriously have to fight it again right now?
Yep.
What is
Well, we're kind of nearing the end of the game, so.
Really? 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 We just fought this! We literally just fought this, did a bunch of cutscenes, and fought the Sky Dragon, and now we're playing it again?
Okay, this is passing.
We ran out of things to do.
Why am I fighting it again already? It's literally been an hour! Look, why did you grow this time, sir? I'm not happy to see you, by the way. It's not even any different, it's the same!
No, it's not. Not. I mean, maybe physically it looks the
Oh, it has
same.
a tail. Never mind. It grew a tail. So I was right. Except one tail instead of two.
if it grew the other tail, it would have flown out of there.
Oh, don't worry.
Groose, I need you to shoot this thing pronto!
On it!
I think that aim might have been off. No, I hit it right in the arm.
Arms.
Oh no, this sprite sheet doesn't have the very specific thing I require. How terrible.
Searching manually?
Oh boy, he doesn't stay stunned very long anymore.
No, I mean like it doesn't have the exact thing I want to replace something else with.
Okay.
Groose, please hurry!
I want that cookie badly.
Too bad I'll have to miss this fight, I guess.
Groose, please! Groose, I need you now!
I will return eventually.
Oh good, Groose is ready! Groose, please! Shoot him! Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him!
Well, Pink is in panic.
Well, this thing is a huge pain in the ass, and I just killed it recently. Okay, what's the tail actually going to do, I wonder?
Daily things?
See, it looks like I can probably sneak around it. Yeah, good. It fell far enough off to the side that I can just run this time. It just grew into Demonic Halo!
Yep. Told you it was.
It's flying! Goose, this is all you, man!
I thought you were gonna blame him. Groose, this is all your fault.
Direct hits!
Groose! Set the Groosinator loose!
That looked like it was very uncomfortable for it.
At least she didn't say her old standby. Looks like you didn't appreciate that. Wink.
And Groose, you really knocked the freaking shit out of it there.
Oh man, I don't have poopy anymore.
Groose, I have a funny feeling it's not going to be happy with you right now. And it's the time for some my amazing laser of doom. Oh. Groose! Something sealed off your bonfire!
What did he do?
The road is crumbled and it can't get the rest of my bomb stash. What do I do? Okay, looks like we're going up.
Groose, didn't you kind of make the entire thing a circle? Can't you go around?
Well, like, he has to walk over to put a bomb into the Goosinator, but that path where the bonfire is not there anymore.
Oh, I thought it fell in the track.
I'm coming, Groose! What do you need me to do, man?
Well, we need ammunition.
You gotta get into the ugly thing's head! Quick! No! Oh my god! Aim straight for the spikes on its head. This sounds like a very bad idea, Groose!
The Groose! Game through!
Groose, swear to God. Okay, can you stay dead this time?
Nah.
No, he'll be up in another hour or so.
I really want that cookie, man.
I forget if you have to actually fight him a fourth time or not.
I think by the time you have to fight him another time, it's right at the end of the game. And really, they change things up for that one.
It's a good thing that the Goosinator actually has really precise controls.
See, I told you, the Groose came through.
Groose actually knows how to design something, unlike most of the machines in this game.
Dirt, I heard that zap.
I detect a 100% of sarcasm.
Look, we'll make a bigger seal this time. See if it stays down a little bit longer than an hour. No more jumping seals this time, Link.
Oh look, it's 3 triangles.
And stay down! Pain in the ass. Oh man, Groose has had to let out a really nervous laugh.
Feels like he just came back, didn't he, Pink?
It's like I thought we were really goners there, man. Glad I was wrong about that one.
I better get rid of those slugs just in case.
It's like I should probably get rid of that rubble in front of the bombs. Alright, can I go in the woods now? To think, all I had to do was actually just walk a little bit further into the sealed grounds. The strength of the seal seems to wane with each escape. Yeah, no kidding. Are you close to discovering the Triforce actually? There's been an unusual turn of events in the woods. Oh yeah, now you tell me. Not when I talked to you earlier about this exact thing, because we had to fight the beast one more time. Notice the fact that the woods was completely flooded.
Tantrum.
I mean, I'm lost. This is how you get into the woods. Why don't I just dive in the water? Oh, so that got me thinking about other ways to use the Groosinator.
Well, I told you, we have a catapult.
When are you ready to take a little flight? Oh dear. Oh my. The boy has made himself very useful, but he does have a tendency to cause trouble for those he helps. I wish you a soft landing. Thanks. Thanks, future Impa. Present Impa. Thanks, future President Impa.
And that's for calling me a yerk in the past.
The sarcasm. These two do not have a good working relationship.
Call him up, Link.
So, Groose, let's do this. I'm ready. Can I hop in? Do I have to talk to you first? I'm fine with that. Okay, let's do this. I'll take care of the flinging. You just worry about the landing.
Like I have much control over that Groose, you dick.
Okay, can I just say, Groose is the real hero of this story.
Then off we go! With my machine, the woods are just a flick away. Hello, entire area underwater. Water Dragon, did you really have to flood the land?
So that was your reaction to her tantrum, huh?
Really, are you that upset about it? What a bitch. Did you have to cry that much? I mean, are you that much of a baby? Are you going to be a little baby? You gonna cry? You're gonna cry? Because that's what you did.
Well, she's practicing for the Wind Waker.
Just have a little titter, a little cry.
For an ocean mower like, said someone. Oh man, I can't wait till you figure out what you have to do here.
Well, I'm gonna have to try to swim all the way to her place, so that's gonna be an interesting adventure. Let's see, where's
Pink, tell me, have you played Twilight Princess?
I have played Twilight Princess, yes.
This is gonna be very familiar to you in just a moment.
Let's see, I'm trying to remember where the shortcut to the waterfall was. It's really actually hard to tell when you're this far above everything. I might as well check on the Kikri, see if they have anything interesting to say at least.
Kikri.
QQ.
Sucks now.
This is why we always say QQ, because the water dragon had a QQ and now the entire place is flooded.
I was waiting for you to say that the entire place was QQ.
Tears for the Tears Road! I saw the water dragon. She must be hiding around here somewhere. Uh-oh. Oh, this started after the water dragon showed up. This flood must be her fault. Look, I'm sorry, but I don't have any control over my robot. It was Fi's fault. She didn't tell it to put it down gently.
I think I scored more in the first stage of normal mode than I did in my whole easy run mode in this game. Ridiculous.
Hello, Kikri King. Yeah, that's one from before. Come to think of it, I forgot to ask your name. Oh, God.
Was it Luigi?
What brings you to see me? This water!
Yes, I can see that.
Yes, things look a bit different around here, don't they? The water came gushing out of the base of the tree behind me. Oh.
I heard of Salty and I heard of Crimea River, but this is ridiculous.
Crying over spilled water basins. Okay, let's try to find a position in the woods where that lower hanging entrance is. There it is. Okay, so let's swim all the way down to the bottom. We'll enter the bottom of the tree. Hopefully there's enough air bubbles. Oh, please let there be air bubbles in here. Oh good, there's one.
Nope, you gotta go back to Skyloft and buy air potions.
No!
Just kidding. Modern video games don't make you use resources like that.
Yeah, really.
And
Especially not a Nintendo video game.
Hey, mister, can you tell me what the heck's going on around here? The woods have been flooded. Yeah, no shit.
BRB.
This guy's as intelligent as Fi.
I don't know whether that's an insult or, well, that's an insult.
There aren't as many monsters in the woods anymore. Oh, you're looking on the bright side of things. The woods are alike now! You guys have all the interesting dialogue. Hey! Kurt, it's pretty strong past here. If you're headed outside, you better use the exit above. Fine. Okay, what do you have to say about the amazing amount of water? The water dragon is furious! Not my fault. Not my fault.
Okay, that's actually a good point. Doesn't the Ghost of Bellows give you an unlimited source of ale?
Man, I don't know, but all I know is the water dragon's mad, yo. She mad.
Heck, you could use the Ghost Bellows as a propeller.
Okay, I guess there's no point to being down here at the bottom of the tree, so, oh, okay, cutscene time. Oh, there she is. Hello, water dragon. Who dares to dip even a toe in my waters without my leave? That'd be me. Hello. Let's have a look at you. Yes, you seem a good deal stronger than the last time we met. Stop staring at me, lady. Ah, she knows what's up. Jesus, lady, but I can't go around giving away something that precious to every hero who flounders into my waters. No, I think the final test is in order. God damn it! This may be news to you, but some very irksome monsters have been overrunning my woods of late. But I decided that I'd had enough! The easiest way to deal with the awful things is to flood the whole woods! Lady! Lady, there are other things in this woods, too!
I told you, she was practicing for the Wind Waker.
Okay, lady, what are you gonna make me do?
Remember that I said that Twilight Princess will be very familiar to you right now?
What, are we doing like a flooded Silent Realm?
Maybe.
Well, time to go swimming around in the flooding. Let me guess, dowsing. Except we can't because we'll be underwater.
Master, I have given you the ability to douse underwater.
I split the ability you seek among my many tad tones. Tad tones. That's a stretch. That's a lot of music notes.
What did I tell you?
Well, we already did the Silent Realm, so they're already collecting things. That is a lot of things!
See?
Well, let's go swimming. Hopefully they're all at least at ground level.
Okay, I just remembered this part. I hated this part.
Oh, great. It's a freaking ring of tad toads that you can't just swim through the middle of. You have to actually slowly swim to grab them all. Hello, and welcome to Mario Galaxy. Wait, excuse me? I have to gather them all in a set amount of time? Oh, that's how.
I think.
Okay, you can just spin. We have the properties of Sonic the Hedgehog. If you go real fast to a group of things, you collect them all. Yeah, I'm collecting tad toads. Give me the tips.
What the heck is going on here?
We're catching
Fetch quest.
Fetch quest. Also, the water dragon had a bit of a fit. She got a little
It was so
pissy.
salty that the entire forest got drowned.
So I had a little bit of a titter, and now everything is underwater. And now we have to do a fetch quest while underwater.
Okay
This is
then.
the entire reason of why it's underwater.
Yep. So basically this is going to be very unexciting, because it's just going to be me swimming underwater for like a half an hour.
Well, I could say all of the other casts were just you walking on land for several hours.
Okay, so swimming underwater doing one particular thing for the entire cast. Link, why must spinning be so hard on your stamina?
I hated this in Twilight Princess. Why did we have to bring this back?
Oh, it is Mario Galaxy. I'm actually getting more air for collecting tad toads.
Well, yeah.
They're called tad toads?
Tad tones. It's even worse.
Oh, tones. Okay.
Oh, it's
Sort of
never,
playing on music.
there's never a relic just sitting like right there. Oh, guess I'll pick that up. I thought I saw something. There's a thing here. Okay, that's what the single tad tones look like. They're bouncing fishes. Look how many of them there are. Look how long that song is. This is going to take forever. Oh. Because Link is not an Olympic swimmer. He does not have Mario's speed and precision. Oh, there's just a wall and world ends here. Like, there's just a water wall where the world ends. You can't swim through it.
Is there not Zora tunic on this thing?
Nope. And no Zora mask, so I can't do anything to speed this up.
Ah.
It's okay. This is definitely the most fetchiest of fetch quests.
And this is just the first one of 3.
Hello.
Hello.
No.
Okay, why is this song so long?
You got to the part finally,
Oh my god, and the time of it, you had to collect all of them of a similar type is silly.
Well, yeah, I think this is cute and, like, different.
It's interesting. I mean, it just reminds me of doing the 100 coin quests in most 3D Mario games.
Yeah.
Just look around for all the preset positions for coins and get them all. Goodness, that's a big tadtone. Come here. Get here. Get here. I'm gonna spin you.
Oh, come on, Smibex, really?
And it even gives me, like, it even gives me more air for collecting them.
Yeah.
Oh no, monsters have appeared, just to make things a little more interesting.
Allow me to play the song of my people. No, literally, you're gonna get my people.
Watch your toes!
Look at those derpy little blimp fish.
Those things just keep showing up.
Now what the hell are those? This is a chat.
Okay,
Actually, Pink, I'm just telling you this like now. There is an update to upgrade to those for these things on the water.
What?
How am I
You
gonna...
can actually get an upgrade to those for the tadpoles on the water.
How am I supposed to flip this thing over? Where can I jump from?
Higher up on the tree, I think.
Oh, your whip can't reach underwater?
Yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's a diving platform right up there. We'll go that way. There's a goddess cube down there. Too bad I can't sword.
You can't sword.
Those fish are doing a real good job exploding themselves. Oh my god, their faces!
Their faces are really derpy.
The sniffet projectile is 2 separate sets of files, even though it's like a tiny circle. Because when it hits a wall and it bounces off, it's a different graphic.
Don't they look like they'd be right at home in a Mario game? Those fish.
I would ask, why would you sprite a different bullet if it's gonna bounce off?
It looks exactly the same when it bounces off. I don't think the sprite even flips or anything.
So what's up with that?
I don't know, and I can't find the other one.
Ah, I see how I'm supposed to get up there.
Unless this is it, but it not. I don't know.
Being commented on the free dungeon fluff in previous years of this is going to be the most extreme. Because, you know, it's the Triforce hunting quest all over again.
Not really.
Hey,
There's like 3 different mini games instead of buy pieces of shit from Tingle and go to a place.
It's true. Frickin' Tingle. Nobody likes you, Tingle.
You're actually doing things.
But Tingle is trying to seduce you in Hyrule Warriors. How can you not like him?
Many reasons.
No, seriously.
Tingle's actually kind of fun to play in Hyrule Warriors.
I like the animations they gave him, because he seriously seems like he's trying to seduce you.
Why are there toxic air bubbles?
Because you didn't brush the eel's teeth.
Remember,
Ew, that,
always look after your teeth.
that is the nightmarishest of nightmares.
What, the toxic purple hair bubbles?
No, his teeth freaking falling out after you put them in.
Oh.
Makes an entire game based around water. That's the only underwater mission.
Also, I got a bit of a chuckle how there are world ends here walls at the edges of the forest.
That was, a simple magic seal to keep the water out in every direction in a very large surface area.
Yeah.
Smobex, why are your graphics arranged so poorly? Arrgh.
Perhaps the most illogical of things that happen in Tingle's moveset is his weakness attack, where he tries to leap after a fairy and ends up leaping directly into a stack of bombs conveniently placed in front of him. Wait, it's like, what?
Sounds like Tingle.
Yeah,
But-
pretty much.
No, but what about leaping into a stack of bombs is Tingle?
The part where you go, what?
A lot of his other attacks kind of make sense, like letting air out of his balloon crazily to spiral around. And...
But I'm getting close to done, Kick-Me Dude! Why do I need to go talk to you?
I guess it's fine if the sniffet bullet just
Because
looks like a
those
sniffet bullet.
Swear to God, if he gives me the ability to douse for the remaining ones.
Do you think that's what he's not going to give you now that you're down to just a few?
God damn it.
And the great part is you could probably only douse on land.
Yep, so you can get a vague
No,
idea
you can
of
actually down the water.
no, you can't. No, yes, you can go into first-person mode. But I can't pull out my sword, so I can't douse.
Pink, you just like totally missed the 2 cyan notes you
Idiot?
blew past.
Yeah, you picked up 2 of them and then just left.
Yep.
Question mark?
You spiraled past 2 cyan notes, light blue ones, when you were...
I didn't even hear their tones. All I saw was air bubbles.
They were near like a log or something, I think. I like pasta.
Me too.
Elder Kikui must have one hell of a voice if you can hear him from the bottom of Fair Ocean.
I don't see anything.
Well, we only saw it half an hour after you did it, so...
Yeah, really. Stupid, why can't they just enforce a delay time based on what game it is? Obviously screen watchers are only interested in watching...
Oh, it's not about the screen watchers. It's about how fast they can render the video and how much, the tax it puts on their servers. They had to do that because they were becoming too big for their current servers and had to make something that was not as ideal of an algorithm, but made it so that it wasn't killing all their computers.
Yo, kid, I posted a picture. Go look at it.
Where?
In the Skype
In
chat.
the chat.
No. I agree. Let's see. I saw that yesterday.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, that's nice. This game gives you a 3-second countdown after you pause and before it resumes.
Ah, kind of like pinball.
Yeah.
Oh, get back here, you silly fish! There we go.
Danmaku games are essentially like pinball in a weird way.
Oh, I'm running out of air!
Oh man, those spiky things take away your air.
Because you gasp when you get hit by them and almost drown, I don't know.
Okay, Elder Kikui, give me your freaking dows. Oh wait, that's why I didn't notice the cyans. They're moving. Oh no, the tree leaves are pushing me out of the way. There we go. How much do I even have left at this point? One more single, a couple of doubles. I can't see the bottom one because the swimming controls are in the way.
This is how you swim, did you know?
Okay, Kikui. Give it to me. Give me that dousing. Don't.
QQ.
Okay. How should I explain this? Here's a technique you use when searching for the others of our tribe. That! Yes, this dowsing thing we've used all game!
I'll be like back.
This dowsing thing we've tried to avoid using all game. Like,
Sai, how do you feel about the fact that this guy just thought of that before you?
dude, I hate water. Just leave me out. It rusts me.
Probably most of the ones I have left are mobile ones. That's way, young sir!
Yawn, sir. Is that your final yawn, sir?
Oh boy, 1000. Have my favorite thing. Does help for fetch quests. Fetch quests. Ah, more toxic bubbles! But there, I see them off in the distance. This is the tutorial guide to teach me that toxic bubbles are toxic. Oh, I found the longest chain of these guys in the entire spot. How did I not go this way at any point?
Because there's no natural progression to the zone.
I guess so. Well, that's the rest of the bottom section then. So that means I have 2 more groups to find, a single and a double. But where should they be hiding? Yes, this is what happens when the water dragon has a bit of a hissy fit. She drowns the entire land because she gives no shits.
What a great guardian.
Well, it's sea lifetime, bitches. Hope you have gills.
I never liked those surface dwellers anyways. Okay, there's literally 1 left, so I managed to find everything on my own except for 2 sets of them. Because they're actually put in fairly obvious places. But now it's a matter of searching for a needle in a haystack, so... Oh, is that it right there? Or is that just another Amber Relic? That's just another Amber Relic. Well, pick that up. You can hear Link starting to struggle as he gets down to a quarter of his air bar.
That's kind of disturbing.
Okay, where's the last one? Where's the last one, dowsing? Where's it? Oh, it's that way. It's on the opposite side of the tree. That way! Forward! These dirtfishes swimming around.
Oh, hey guys!
Time to get ya! Keep on thinking I see it, but then I just keep on finding where the Amber Relics. Goddess Cube, can I stab you from here? I have been in this area before, but where is that one last one hiding? Oh, is it hiding behind this freaking bomb wall in which I have to make use of this fish? Ah! Stabby thing! Stabbing me! Let's get a proper distance. I suppose they wanted you to do something else with the swimming, since you got that power up and never really used it. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
There we go. It is complete.
Those are pretty cute fish things.
And now we play the melody of our people. That's no small feat, or should I say, no small beat. Good punch.
Q.
Q. Game. That's just bad. Oh dear. The puns. The bad puns. I mean, I knew you were a little slow, sir, but that's a bit silly. Okay, I guess now I can go back to the base of the tree and swim all the way back up to see the water dragon. Water dragon!
Wasn't there a door on the top side?
Yeah, but it
Like
has,
two of them?
yeah, it has some water gushing out.
Like the one that put you on land that you used to get out from the top?
I know, but then I had to pull out my claw shots to get up there, but...
Oh wait, I realized why the Shy Guy bullet has two graphics, because one of them is a NPC and the other one is a effect, because it's the bullet quote-unquote dying. God damn it!
Hey there, water dragon lady, I'm swimming up your tail. How's it feel?
Oh, whoa there. That's intimate.
What? I'm a dolphin! Hey lady, I finished it. Are you happy with me? Can I talk now? You brought back all my colorful little tad toads. Dear God, her singing. Link is pleased by her singing. At least she has an animation for it, unlike Fly, who's gasping for air.
She's creepy.
She's pretty creepy, yes.
I like it when the bitches sing for me.
Well, you see, they get along because they both have fish lips. But your task is far from over, and you're not exactly at home in the water. I suppose I'll return the words to their natural state. All this excitement has been rather draining. I believe I'll retire to my hole. God damn it, lady! Somebody pulled the plug! And now she's just floating in air. Water dragon does not necessarily need water. There we go. The world has been returned to its present self. Now, I guess the question is, where the heck's the dragons and the other two, I guess? Force has returned to its former, less aquatic state.
Is that a bit of snark there, Fi?
I think there was a little bit of snark from her. She's starting to learn. She hasn't had much to say this cast. I approve of this.